Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is my day 3, and what I'm going to do with it is it's going to be done up in blues. I'm going to try to make the elements look like they're frozen, kind of. So to get started, I'm going to take the blue Hawaiian and I'm going to go over the entire background, and then I might take a little bit of the white linen and just go over the bottom and blend it up some. So let's do that really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I hit it over with my heat gun, and I'm also going to set it aside for a few minutes because what we're going to do next is I'm going to take this Holtz tag. It is the number 8, I believe. And then I'm going to go around with some Dina Wakley media tape, and I'm going to leave me about 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Alright. Now I've got that all taped down and taped off. I'm going to go in with my blue Hawaiian, and I'm going to go over the entire thing. And then I may take a little bit of my white linen and do kind of the same thing. Give it a little bit of this all over it. So let's do that really quick. Now we're going to take this and let this sit aside for a few. Grab your book again. And I am taking this is the Dylusions Snowflake, and I'm actually going to use the smallest little snowflake. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm just going to go in random places with my white Posca paint pen, and that's why I hit it with the heat gun, and I'm just going to draw a few all over. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the white Dylusions Shimmer Spray, and I'm just going to splatter it all over. Alright, let's set that aside and come back to this. This is where I'm going to go in and make the outside of it look like it's just, this whole inside is encased in ice. And to do that, what I do is I have London Blue and then I have just water and a water brush. I'm going to take a bit and I'm going to get just the smallest amount and I'm just going to work it around to where it's extremely light. You can barely see it. And then you're just going to go around the edge, inside edge and outside edge, very gently, and make your marks. Now it's kind of hard to see, but you just have little marks that make it, that right there just makes it almost look like it's in a solid glass or sheet of ice. But what I'm going to do to it next is I'm going to go around that same edge and I'm just going to make like random little, like this, to make it look like it's just, you know, a little bit, has more depth. Alright, I'm going to set that aside to dry because I do have something else that I wanted to show you and I need to use that same blue. I had cut out, or sorry, just went in and drawn random size circles, freehanded them. They're going to be little snowballs, but as you can see they're not perfect, they're weird, they're wonky, but I've never seen a perfect snowball in my entire life. So I'm going to do the same thing except on these. I'm just going to go around the outside, just around the edge to make them look like, you know, just little snowballs and to give them some color. Now that we have these, let me show you what else I have for the page. Put these over here for just a second, bring my book back over. What I had done was I had just went in and cut me 1/4 inch strips. So these are 8.5 by 11, sorry, by half inch strips. And I did the same thing. I just went in with watered down London Blue and just did the top and the bottom. And I got those to go all the way around like this. Something along these lines. And then essentially I wanted this guy to go here somewhere. And then have my little snowball pile down here. Something like that. But for the main component, what I had done was I went around and I found me things that were different size circles, and I made me 3 just like so. And then I did the same thing as here. I took the blue around the outside and did the little speckling, and then I took the white shimmer spray and I just spritzed it on top of them to make them kind of shiny. I don't know, they're not too terribly shiny, but you know. So what I have is this guy, and then this one, and then this one, And then I needed like parts to decorate my snowman with. So the only stamp set that I used for this one was the Dylusions Any Old Elf. And this is off of the shorter elf. I just cut the little hat off. So that's gonna be his hat. And then I had stamped me out another one and just used the two pieces to make a scarf to match. So we'll just put that under there somewhere, and then this can go up here somewhere. Oops. Then I went and I looked and I looked and I couldn't find anything that I could use for a carrot or a little twiggy arm, so I just drew me out some and colored them in the same way. So like with the carrot, I drew out the carrot, I watered down some squeezed orange and went down the middle of it only, and then I did the same thing. I took London Blue, watered down, and went around the outside. That gave it like the frozen effect, so it looks like it's just inside of a frozen piece, or the carrot is frozen all the way around. So that's his little nose. And then the twigs, I did the same thing. I drew them out, went down the middle with desert sand and the London Blue around it. So he's gonna have little twiggy arms that go here and here, because this is like a sideways angle of him. And then I will go in and, you know, take my black Posca paint pen and I'll give him a couple eyes and maybe a couple buttons. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I think get everything stuck down, and I might actually spray some of the white shimmer on top of the snowballs so that way they match the little snowman. So let's do that, and then I will be right back. Alright, so now we need to go in with our black Posca paint pen. I'm going to give him two little round eyes, and then I'm going to outline everything, and I will be right back. And that is it, guys. That is all that I'm going to be doing to this page. Now, whenever I go in and I do the writing, I'm going to do it in here. And I'm actually going to do it in white. And I can show you what that's going to look like because I have a prototype that I wanted to see. I was kind of testing out which blue I liked best and how light to go with it. It's kind of hard to see the writing, but I am going to do it in white. So that'll roughly be what it looks like to a degree. Hopefully there's something in this page that can give you guys some kind of inspiration. It's just a snowman, a snowy page. I don't know. This is what was in my head and I wanted to get it out on paper. If you like the video, please give it a like. I thank you so very much for watching. And until the next time, I hope you stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.